Hey dreamers, today's video is all about Raven.
We're looking at her past and seeing into her future.
It's time for That's So Raven versus Raven's Home.
So back in 2003, Disney Channel began That's So Raven, a show about a quirky, outgoing, fashionista, supernatural teen who could see into the future.
The show's main character was actress Raven Simone, hence that's where the show got its name.
But the coolest part about That's So Raven was that it was the first show on the Disney Channel to make it to the 100th episode mark.
Now, flash forward to today's Disney. Miss Simone has returned in Raven's Home, a show about grown-up Raven and her twins who live with her bestie and son.
I honestly think they should have named the show That's So Raven's Home.
That's so money!
Now, although both shows are Raven-tastic, they definitely have different vibes.
Well, what do you think, fans? Which show will be the bigger Disney success? Let us know in the comments below.
Now, let's take a look at psychic abilities.
On That's So Raven, teenager Raven realized that she could see visions into her future.
The catch? Her take on these visions were never quite right.
This, of course, would lead to hilarious antics, many disguises, and silly sabotage, all to try and fix what she considered a bad future.
In Raven's Home, we get double trouble because not only does Raven still get her visions, but her son Booker has the power too.
What's even more is that neither realize that they share the ability, and they both act equally as cray-cray to try and prevent their visions.
But which supernatural show gets you more psyched? We're going with Raven's Home.
Alright, time for a full family analysis.
On That's So Raven, Raven lived with her mom, dad, and money-obsessed brother, Corey.
Mom and dad were your typical fun-loving teacher/lawyer and chef.
And Corey was the scheming, typical younger bro who had a strange relationship with his pet rat, Lionel.
But her besties Eddie and Chelsea were also always around, and practically family too.
Eddie was a rapper and a basketball player who used the catchphrase, holla.
And Chelsea was spiritual, into nature, and loved to tell really strange jokes that no one found funny.
In Raven's Home, we meet adult Raven. She's a fashion designer and a single mom to twins Booker and Nia.
Booker loves his mama and has the same psychic ability and panic reaction. This leads to lots of laughs because most of the time their visions overlap.
Nia is a super cool, everything kind of girl whose BFF Tess also tends to always be in the middle of the Baxter clan.
Also living with them is Raven's childhood bestie, Chelsea. Also a single mother, she seems to have a bad habit of always burning their food and appliances.
A huge shout out to her adorable son Levi, who is kind, wise, and always there for his mom.
Both shows have a total classic Disney family chaos, and we have a big love for them both.
Our analysis of these families, it's a tie. Now, for the ultimate identity crisis, Raven versus Raven.
So, teenage Raven was full-on fun. She loved her friends, her family, and her fashions.
She always used her visions as an excuse to dress in crazy costumes and usually got caught in the act trying to change her outcomes.
Also, her confidence definitely added to her trouble. But bonus, she always learned a lesson in the end.
Adult Raven is just as awesome. Her fashion is still on point and her family and friends still come first. But most of her energy is focused on being a good mom.
Sometimes she may go over the top to protect her peeps, but her heart is always in the right place.
But which Raven reigns? Adult Raven is all the new rage.
Lastly, it's time for the theme song battle.
Let's first take a look at That's So Raven.
Yep, that's me.
It's poppy, it tells a story, and we definitely get a sense of who Raven is and what her life is like.
I always thought that funky space tunnel see into the future effect was so cool.
And I always loved the little, yep, that's me at the end. So cute. Now let's take a look at Raven's Home.
'Cause no matter the weather, you know we gon' shine. There for each other, you know it's our time. Yep, that's us.
We definitely get a picture of where everyone is coming from.
I love Nia's confidence in her dance and Levi's double thumbs up.
And how they all crash and giggle on the couch in the end.
Also, I love the final, yep, that's us. Such a neat way to connect the two.
But the best part is that Raven actually sings/recorded both.
She also recorded this song back in the 90s.
A beat while I kick, a Dr. Seuss mix, ting-a-ling-a-boom, a pop for you pick, Shazam, chick jam, the little rap,
OMG, could she be any more sastastic? And that beat.
Now getting back to our themes. It's a tough choice, but we're leaning towards That's So Raven.
There's just something so old school that is cool about it.
Alright fans, what did you think? Let us know in the comments below.
I really wish I had the power to see into the future sometimes.
Right, like I would totally want to know if I'm ever gonna get that puppy I'm asking for.
Or if there's going to be a Descendants 3.
You know what? I'm getting a vision.
Seriously?
I'm seeing some pizza and fries in our future.
I think you're just seeing our delivery guy.
Thanks for tuning in today, dreamers.
Don't forget to follow us on Facebook for extra dream mining fun.
Bye!
See you later!